Canadian Futures Trader here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the video.
Gotta get more followers.
If you have not already, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, get notified every time I put out a brand new video. Today's video, an Ultrabond trade, but something different than the last few videos. Yes, this is an evening session trade. This is about 2 hours into the Monday evening session. If you're familiar with Jigsaw, as you can tell here, it has not traded outside of about an 8-tick range, and most of the trading volume took place in this about 6-tick range. 30-year, similar concept, is trading in a 5-tick range with most of the volume honestly right here in the middle. 10-year, 5-year, same idea. So after watching this for several hours, and it's basically just bouncing up and down, up and down. Honestly, guys, sometimes this is the best time just to scalp a few ticks. In my own personal account, sometimes I often trade the evening session more than I do the morning session, just because all I'm looking to do is grab a few ticks. So this is a perfect opportunity. Now, I'm not saying this works every single time, and oftentimes you might enter a trade and you might get completely stuck. There's not a lot of volume, not a lot of activity always. And believe me, there's been several times where I did enter a trade like this and just got stuck waiting and waiting and waiting. Maybe it goes a tick against you. So I'm not saying this is a foolproof method of making money in the treasuries, but this evening it does kind of work out. I did record it, and it was kind of the perfect setup. After watching it basically bounce from the high to the low, high to the low after several times, it seemed like a good opportunity to get in. So I have the video paused, obviously. I'm going to let it play here in a second. This trade honestly only takes about a minute. I'm basically trying to go short 4 contracts at basically the high here of 30. So I'm going to let this video play now. So I have my limit order in here, and if I don't get filled, say it moves against me, and that's okay. We can always just wait and try to play the other direction. I do get filled there, so I'm short 4 contracts at the price of 30. I'm pretty much immediately put in my take profit 2 ticks down. Now, why I chose 2 ticks, not 3 or 4? I honestly, 1, I wanted a quick trade. I did just want to hopefully get filled. 2, you do have a bit more volume here, so if I went 1 more tick, I'm going to be at the back of this queue. I really just wanted to give myself a little bit more chance of actually getting filled. And you'll see here, it immediately pops down, it pops down. It takes a few seconds here for it to fill. You can see here we're in queue position 14. There's 30 contracts there. So we just need a few more contracts to trade here, and we will get filled. And we're right on the cusp, and there we go, we get filled. So that's about the quickest 2-tick winner at 4 contracts. That's a $250 winner. This is my earn the trade account, by the way. And that's basically it, guys. I just want to show that. Like I said at the start, I mean, there's been several times where I try something like this and it moves a tick or 2 against me, and then you have to decide, is it going to actually come back down, or did we miss the boat there and we just need to cut our losses? Tonight, I was feeling fairly confident in this just because of the history of the pattern. It had just traded, I mean, the contracts traded is almost identical at these 4 price levels. It had just been moving up and down, up and down. So, if anything, this was probably one of the better setups that I've seen for an evening trade in the treasuries. So I will leave you with that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.